There's no such thing as free money in sports betting, but the top bets, according to the winningest sportsbooks around the world, are about as close as you can get. So here's your top 10 bets for today, April 4th, 2024. It starts off with not the man in the thumbnail, because that bet got pulled right before recording this video with Joel Embiid. We are instead going to go to Jalen Green under 5.5 rebounds. And according to those winningest sportsbooks around the world, this bet is a 48% chance of going under. Best bet right now is at plus 120 odds, and it gives us about a 6.7 probability score for Jalen Green under 5.5 rebounds. Hawks over 108.5, a 50% probability of this one hitting. Best bet is at plus 110 odds at a 50% probability. That is like the sportsbook paying you 10% vig, because normally 50-50 bet should be priced at minus 110 to account for their cut. But here we have Hawks over 108.5, 50% probability, plus 110 odds at a 4.5 probability score. Of course, that probably scores the basic expected value calculation that tells you if this bet were played infinitely, that's how much money the bet would win you, then it would lose you. And that is what an efficient betting process looks like, whether it be our data, whether it be Odds Jams, Odds Shoppers, any of these ones out there. Similar things, of course, that we think our data is the best. Of course, and we are partnered with Odds Jam to get all of our legal U.S. sportsbook opportunities. Donte DiVincenzo under 19.5 points, a 53% probability of this one going under. Best bet is at minus 102 odds, and it gives bet a 4.2 probability score for Donte DiVincenzo under 19.5 points. Revenge game for him, but that doesn't matter. Let's see if we can find a few more here. Not a lot of games today, so it's possible we might not have a lot of bets above a 4 probability score. We'll ramp it down if we don't. We're going to hit a different version of this Jalen Green bet. Come on. All right, Josh Hart under 6.5 assists, 55% probability of this one hitting. Best bet is at minus 110 odds, and it gives us a 5.3 probability score for Josh Hart under 6.5 assists. Our databases are working hard. Whenever you see the spinner going like that, it's trying to find something else here that's not the things it previously showed you. And it does seem like we are tapped out on 4+ probability score bets. So you'll ramp it down here. The same process I would do for myself if I were one of you guys using the Probably app at home. So, of course, check the pinned comments as well. I will leave the 7-day free trial link for Probably down there below. And, of course, you get 50% off right now at probably.com/subscribe. That means getting a month of data for under $10, a year of data for under $100. So choose your weapon there. But use it, really, to get yourself a read on the markets out there, to level the playing field for yourself against sportsbooks that, quite frankly, are very happy to take your money in perpetuity without you ever knowing a thing. Jonathan Kuminga under 5.5 rebounds, a 50% probability of this one hitting. Best bet is at plus 105 odds, and he gives us a 3.1 probability score for Jonathan Kuminga under 5.5 rebounds. I don't think I mentioned it here. By the way, we do have Bet365 Fanatics in the mix now. So 2 bets or 2 markets there that are very important to have as 2 of the largest sports books in the world now. There's 7 top sports books that own about 90% of the market share right now. And Fanatics, Bet365, they are on the upswing. Probably never going to catch a DraftKings, never going to catch a FanDuel, probably never going to catch an ESPN bet. But those guys definitely in the hunt. Draymond Green under 8.5 rebounds, a 58% probability of this one hitting. Best bet is at minus 125 odds, and it gives us a 3.5 probability score for Draymond Green under 8.5 rebounds. Same version of a different odds. Oh, man, Josh Hart, we really tough with 5 games, guys. Tough with 5 games. We're going to do the best we can as always here. Might have to drop the probability score down to 2. Which is still okay. Anything above a 2 probability score is good and good to go. It has a back-tested 12 to 20% ROI per sport, but we do try to aim for a higher probability score to get you, further away from any potential margin of error is basically it. Right, Rockets, Warriors over 226. I'm okay with this one. 54% probability of this one going over. Best bet is at minus 110 odds, and it gives us a 3 probability score for Rockets, Warriors over 226. Maybe not perfect correlation with Jalen Green unders, but that's okay. All right, let's drop the probability score again. We'll go to 2 and see if we can find enough to give us our top 10. All right, Josh Hart under 28.5 PRAs, a 53% probability of him going under. Best bet is at minus 110 odds, and it gives you a 2 probability score for Josh Hart under 28.5 PRAs. Well, I guess we're just going for the Josh Hart poo-poo platter. Crap. Not mean this pun. We're crapping all over Josh Hart on this poo-poo platter. Josh Hart under 10.5 rebounds, a 53% probability of him going under. Best bet is at minus 110 odds, and it gives us a 2 probability score for Josh Hart under 10.5 rebounds. Poor Josh Hart. getting abused today. Domantas Sabonis over 18.5 points, 51% probability of him going over this one. Best bet at plus 100 odds at a 51% probability. That's like the sportsbook not charging you vig, and he gives us a 2.2 probability score for Domantas Sabonis for 18.5 points. Kuminga PRAs, we took the rebound under. Kuminga PRAs under 26.5 PRAs, a 55% probability of him going under. Best bet is at minus 115 odds, and it'll give you a 2.5 probability score for Jonathan Kuminga under 26.5 PRAs. Jalen Green, Jalen Green under 37.5 PRAs, a 55% probability for him to go under 37.5 PRAs. Best bet is at minus 115 odds, and it gives us a 2.2 probability score. 55% probability as well. Also good one to add to your prize picks and underdog pick'ems if you're doing that route. Generally anything there over a 54% probability, good to add to a card if those lines are available on underdog or prize picks. All right. We try to thread the needle here of unders on rebounds, unders on PRAs, overs on assists. It is a 5-game slate, so we can't be too choosy at 9 a.m. We're going to do it here. Jalen Green over 4.5 assists, 46% probability of this one hitting. Best bet is at plus 120 odds, and it gives us a 2.3 probability score for Jalen Green over 4.5 assists. Mavs Hawks under 231, a 56% probability of going under. Best bet is at minus 120 odds. Gives us a 2.8 probability score for under 231 in Mavs Hawks. What else do we got? I think we're at 10, so we can close it out if we need to. Right, some other derivatives on this Mavs Hawks line. It seems like Mavs Hawks under is looking pretty good. Jimmy Butler under 20.5 points, a 50% probability here, plus 105 odds and a 2.1 probability score. So once again, a 50% probability, plus 105 odds, always going to be a bet that comes up as plus EV. That's just how that goes. Anytime you have a 50% probability, even if it's a coin toss bet, if somebody's giving you plus money in a coin toss bet, you should be taking it pretty much every time. This Luka Doncic gif. We are officially, by the way, powered by Giphy. We've been powered by Giphy the whole time, but now we're actually got the branding on there that we're contractually supposed to have. So if you've ever wondered where the probably gifts come from, they are in fact Giphy gifts. Man, I think this is it. I think we've covered all the bets that'd be plus EV. All right, he'll be the last one. James Harden over 15.5 points against the Nuggets tonight. 52% probability of this bet hitting. Best bet is at minus 105 odds, and it gives us a 2.1 probability score. Of course, we do have more bets throughout the day. Of course, bets get updated, pulled if they're no longer available, as a Joel Embiid one did. That's why great photo of Joel Embiid, but I wish we had an Embiid bet to go with today. That said, of course, we automatically add bets when they aren't looking advantageous for plus EV. We pull bets when they're minus EV or the line's no longer available. That's how it goes. Of course, if you're not a paying member, you still do see the minus EV bets on there. Become a paying member. That's what allows you to filter to see all the profitable bets. And soon you'll be able to filter by Sportsbook as well. That's coming up. Working on that in the back end now. So lots of great things going on in Probably. Check it out for yourself. Of course, hit that like button and subscribe here too. Trying to grow the YouTube channel. And I'm terrible at promoting because I'm promoting the Probably app here. I forget to actually promote the fact that we do videos every day here to try to give you the best bets and try to show you what we do at Probably here, which is use those winningest sportsbooks around the world to find advantageous positions and then to allow that to be the thing you're betting on. It's not about chasing stars. It's about chasing good bets. That's what we're trying to do here for Probably. Make it as easy as possible for you to do on the go, on the toilet even. That's really the goal of Probably. So check out the 7-day free trial in the pinned comments down below. Of course, get 50% off at probably.com/subscribe with that promo code FIRST. I'll be back tomorrow with another round of bets. So I'll see you guys then. Enjoy your days. Of course, good luck.